Howdy guys. Obviously the game is on as regards to gun control and all that. I haven't made any videos on this yet. I'm not going to get into my opinions on what happened in Connecticut. There's a million videos out there. Nobody needs my 2 cents on it. But what I am going to ask you guys to do is we need to let the House of Representatives know and the Senate know that A, we don't want gun control, and B, there will be consequences for their actions should they choose to cave. If you follow politics at all, you know the Republicans are about to cave on the whole fiscal cliff and the debt ceiling and all that. And there should be consequences for those actions come election time. But we need to let them know that if they instate another retarded gun ban, it does nothing more than cost us money. That's all it does. It does not stop violence. It does not stop the sale of all these evil guns. It does not stop the sale of high-capacity magazines. If you're watching this because you think a gun ban's a good idea, let me tell you what happened over the 10 years of the Clinton gun ban. Absolutely everything that you could find. As a matter of fact, something like this. The evil 30-round magazine for the evil AR-15. You could still buy these all day long, dumbasses. You could go to any gun show and get all of these you wanted. The only difference was a $15 or $20 magazine was a $100 bill. Same way with the high capacity magazines for, handguns. Something like the evil 33-round magazine for a Glock. You could still buy these all day long. They were just a $100 bill. So all it did was hurt the rest of the law-abiding people. That's all it did. It had nothing to do, absolutely nothing to do with banning these things. If you think it's going to keep them off the street, you're nuts. If you think it's going to keep some nut job from walking into a school, you're insane. You're more insane than the guy that walked into that school. It didn't work the first time. All it did was cost us a bunch of money. And my proof to that is go into your local gun stores. Guns that were $800 last Thursday are selling for $2,500. Magazines that were $13 last Thursday are selling for $60. And there's not even a ban on. All it does is cost us money. It does not. You don't think there's tens and tens and tens of millions of magazines and bullets and guns already out? You think them are just going to go away because they get banned? Anyway, that's my preaching to the anti-gun crowd. Now to the people that are watching this video because they want to help. Matt from over at Never Enough Ammo had sorry, I just spilled a cup of coffee on a hard drive. That ain't good. Has a great idea. I'm going to steal his letter. I'm going to steal his links to his contact information to our friendly neighborhood senators and all that stuff. And everybody needs to get on the phone and start calling and start writing letters. I'm going to stick his form letter in here. Guys, get on the ball. Let your senators know that their actions will have consequences. Let them know that come when it's time to rehire them here in a couple of years or 4 years, depending on where they're at in the cycle, this will not be forgotten. Let them know that they can't just throw this down our throat again. It happened once when there was absolute control and absolute power. Maybe there wasn't, I don't know. It happened once and it was stupid. It was fucking stupid. It didn't do anything but keep law-abiding people from having to spend and work hours and hours and hours to attain the shit to defend themselves that the criminals were stealing. Wasn't costing them anything. They didn't care how much an AR-15 was before they stole it. They didn't care how much a high-capacity magazine was before they stole it. but the law-abiding person working a minimum wage job in a shitty economy. That these cocksuckers in the government can't even get together and figure out how to keep the tax rates from going up. And they've been working on it for months and months and months and months. They want to get together and write a gun ban that affects the entire country forever in 30 fucking days. You cocksuckers haven't written a budget in 5 years. But you want to write gun legislation and take away a constitutional right in 30 days? America, you need to get your head out of your ass, or this little plastic gun here is going to be all that you can have.